welcome our followers. This is Paztrotech Petroleum Services. As you can see, we are on our construction site. As you can see, this is a very highway, Benin Express Highway, heading to Lagos. So this is where we are. For our followers, you know when we started here. So far, look at where we are. We started by constructing underground tank. If you look down there, you see the underground tank constructed. Yes. The construction work in the filling station is step by step. Understand? First of all, when you see the site that is good for construction, you come to meet us, our company, Paztrotech Petroleum Services. We are specialists. You just come, we have a deal with you. We go for you to get approval in the government. We have some approvals from DPR, you get approval from state government, you get approval from other relevant agencies. Once they come to the site and they confirm it to be suitable for the construction of filling station, we now start what is called tank construction. So as you can see, after the approval process, we started the tank construction. So it's a stage by stage construction work. This particular station is a very big station. Now, as a matter of fact, if you are building a station like this, what you need to know is that what you have underground, your tank matters a lot. Because if you don't have enough capacity underground, what it means is that after the flooring, and maybe God have blessed you with a lot of money, you want to add another tank, it will cause a lot of damages to your constructed filling station. So first thing you have to do is to get it bigger underground. So that's why we started with this construction. Start with this construction. You see, this is 50,000 liters. This construction, as you can see, look at the filling station. It's a very big filling station in a very target area. Benin Lagos Highway. All these vehicles where they pass. Now Lagos, then they go. This one coming like this, they go to southeast from Benin to Asaba, you know. The other one they go to Lagos. So for you to have such a land, for you to do such a work in a place like this, you need to bury a tank that is suitable and also has a lot of bigger capacity. So this is 50,000 liters. As you can see, it's 50,000 liters. Another 50,000 liters. We fabricated it here. Our company, you contract with us. We stay in your site. You know, you don't buy from outside, you know, because you don't know the quality of the materials. As we do our own work as Paztrotech company, what we do is to negotiate with you. We'll be the one to get original and quality materials to construct for you. So you see, this is 150,000 liters. This is another 50,000 liters. This 50,000 liters is for PMS, fuel. It's here that we fabricated it, we constructed it. So now this one is 22,000 liters. This 22,000 liters is for kerosene, and this one is 33,000 liters. You know, as a busy highway, a lot of trucks is passing here, so gas. So this diesel is the 33,000 liters. So what is remaining now is to paint it. Once we paint it, we look at the pit where it will be buried. You see the pit. We are doing a very serious work here. You see our engineers that are there. You see our workers working for our company. So you cannot just carry your tank and just put like that. You need to secure your tank, because any mistake you make, you can lose everything. So in our construction work, filling station construction work, we take a good care of every department. So first of all, you mark a suitable place for the burial of the tank. After you dig it through excavator, you don't do manual digging. This is a very big project, you use it excavator. And now, after the digging, you clear it out, and you see we want to start casting work inside. You know, you see the iron works there. We are going to erect a very strong beam that is just like soccer pitch beam. And when you erect it, why we are using that system here is because this is a muddy area, it's a riverine area. You know, you see the place is a swampy area. So if it is a place that is strong, like Ebonyi State land and Anambra land, some other lands, we may not totally go like this. But since this is like Lagos land, swampy area, we make use of this technique. So as you can see, this iron work, we are going to take it off. It's a careful work. From there, we construct the U-shaped beam that we will erect side by side, so that on top of that U-shaped beam is where the tank will rest. We now chain it very well, chain it permanently, because you will have a very big problem if you spend money to construct all this tank and you can't chain it very well. That's why sometimes when it is a heavy rain or flood, you see some filling station, their tank will pull out. That is because they are so economical in chaining it. And you know, when a tank like this pull out, all the product inside will spill away. You don't know where the product will spill. It can spill outside the main road, it can stay to the neighborhood, and you may end up killing a lot of people. So we take time to do a careful work, a very durable work in the underground. So from there, we start the construction of the canopy. As you can see, the stage where we are, this is a very massive project. You see the size of the canopy. It's 4-leg canopy. And now the stage, and now this, we have put the base, the base, we have put the pillar that is holding it, and these are the rafters. We are crossing the rafters. When we are finished crossing the rafters, we will now chain the rafters. We press the rafters, because this is the skeletal work that holds the canopy. Understand? So you check the quality of the material. Very big, very durable, strong. You see the quality, because this thing has to be many years. So we make sure we cast this pillar. It was casted on the ground, chained on the ground with a strong basket, because if you didn't do it very well, one day it will collapse, and it's a kind of tragedy. So you cast it very well from underground. After casting it, before you now bring up the foundation boats, and now you start to erect it. So now the stage where we are now is that after the final work, we start what is called sand filling. You see, look at the height. This place needs to be filled up. It has to come up to some pitch, so that after the flooring, it can now take the normal shape. Understand? So this place is like a swampy area. After this work, we do normal filling. We fill it, and now we head to the one we call flooring. That's where we have major careful work. You have to be very careful with flooring. Very soon we start pipeline. You see, because what we make use of here is 4 pumps. This is one pump will be here, another one will be here, another one will be here. Each partition here, we have 1 pump. So you have to do a careful, fabricated, organized, and carefully laid pipeline, so that if you don't do your pipeline very well, you wake up in the morning to sell fuel to customer, you discover that it's not flowing again. So for you to do pipeline here, you have to make use of experts that can connect it very well, so that anytime you go to your nozzle, you get your fuel. So now the stage where we are is to tidy up the canopy. After putting the canopy in order, we are heading to another level, which is to do the pipeline. After the pipeline, we start the sand filling. After the sand filling, we start finishing touches. So this is Paztrotech Petroleum Services. What do we do? Our work is to erect a durable, acceptable, and approved filling station construction. Some people will go and start building without approval. No, we try to meet the government agencies and get the requirement that is needed. So as a new developer, as a builder who have interest to build, contact Paztrotech Petroleum Services. We are available with our phone number 080-644-11431. 080-644-11431. This is Paztrotech Construction Company. We give you all you need. Remember, after this construction, we are going to supply the pump, different pumps. We deal on different pumps, different mix of pump. No matter the kind of filling station you have, we do pump maintenance and installation. So, and when you employ your workers, we come for orientation to give your workers orientation, so they will know more about our work. This work is about to, at least we are getting to finishing level. Contact us we give you the best. Thank you so much, and continue to follow our channel. Thank you.